Hey everyone, so I just wanted to go over the instructions that go with the competition and predation slideshow worksheets that we're looking at. So you do this one while you follow the slideshow presentation. You're just answering the questions that are presented in the slideshow and the two reflection questions that follow up on it. So for this in general, this is going to kind of be broken down between two different weeks, two different assignments. We're focusing on the competition part right now, and then predation is going to be another week. So again, only worry about the competition part of the video really for this part. So for each example of competition, say if it is inter-specific, again, if it involves different species competing with one another, or intra-specific, members of the same species competing with each other, then say what it is that is being competed over. So these go with each example on the slideshow. So like here for number one, it says the wolves example. So when you look here in the slideshow, this is what you're looking at, the wolves example on that one. So they go in order. So for each one of them, again, you're talking about what type of competition it is and what's being competed over. And then there's just two follow-up questions here at the end. So number 5, based on what you have seen, what do you think makes organisms in the wild the best at competing for resources? So think about what types of adaptations seem like they're really helpful for trying to compete for resources. And then number 6, based on what we know about ourselves, what makes humans good at competing with other organisms for resources? So we kind of consider ourselves top, and we're not totally wrong, right? We are able to compete for most resources pretty darn well, and we have our own ways of getting to them that aren't necessarily the same as organisms in the wild. So again, think about what do wild, animals and plants and things like that do to help them get resources more easily, and then what do we do instead that kind of bends those laws of nature a little bit. So again, I hope that this makes sense as far as this particular worksheet. Again, this is only about the competition part of the slideshow. The predation part is going to be for a different assignment next week. So I hope that this makes sense. If you do have any questions, please feel free to email me, call me, or you can show up via Zoom to our office hours every weekday, Monday through Friday, 9:30 to 10:30 a.m.